Today's headlines. Kỳ Yên Thượng Điền Festival in the year the Tiger 2022 opened at Tân Temple. The specialist level promoting exam 2023. The 18th Delegates Congress of Cần Thơ Water Supply Sewerage Start Company in 2023-2028 Tom. Hello and welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. On December 11th morning, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Chương Hiển, delegates and the majority of people came to offer incense at Tân Temple in Cái Khế Ward, Ninh Kiều Urban Street on the occasion of Kỳ Yên Thượng Điền Festival in the year of the Tiger 2022. This year's festival takes place in 3 days from December 11th to 13th on the 18th to the 20th of lunar November. Within the festival, there will be many rituals, along with other activities to serve visitors held by Ninh Kiều Urban District. Tân Temple, built in 1880, is one of the oldest temples in Cần Thơ City. The temple was conferred the title of Bổn Cảnh Thành Hoàng in the 5th year of the King's reign. After years, the first temple was declared and newly built in 2015 at Cái Khế Island Roundabout in Ninh Kiều Urban District. The festival is held every year to preserve traditional and cultural identities, educate the young generation, and contribute to the cause of building and safeguarding, protecting the homeland. The specialist level promoting exam 2023 was opened on December 11th afternoon. Present at the opening were leaders of the Central Organizing Board, members of the Permanent Board of Cần Thơ Municipal and Vĩnh Long Provincial Party Committees. Sitting at the exam were 59 cadres, public and civil servants working at party offices, Vietnam Fatherland Fronts, and political social organizations. The exam takes place in 2 sessions on December 11th and 12th. Candidates are tested on common knowledge, foreign language, and expertise. The exam aims to further raise quality of the contingent of cadres, public and civil servants to gradually rearrange job positions and meet working demands in the new situation. Cần Thơ Water Supply Sewerage Start Company organized the 18th Delegates Congress 2023-2028 Tom. Attending the Congress were 103 delegates representing 314 unionists of the company. The company is chosen to organize the test Congress by Cần Thơ City's Labour Confederation. In 2017-2022 term, the Grassroots Trade Union of Cần Thơ Water Supply and Sewerage Start Company will carry out disseminating and educating unionists, laborers, offer support to build a house of trade union for unionists. Every year, the company organizes labor safety and fire control training. Patriotic emulation movements were deeply publicized to attract a majority of unionists, carried out technical initiatives. 53 excellent unionists were admitted to the party. At the Congress, a new executive board for 2023-2028 term were elected, with 11 unionists, including chairman, vice chairman, and 1 official delegate and 1 alternate delegate. On this occasion, Cần Thơ Water Supply and Sewerage Start Company were presented merit certificates, and 5 teams and 9 individuals were presented merit certificates for their excellent achievements in 2017-2022 term. At Bình Thủy Urban District Medical Center, Cần Thơ City's Red Cross Society, the voluntary physicians group under Cần Thơ City's Health Department, and Khang Pharmaceutical Start Company, Tân Cường Minh Service Trade Limited Liability Company, jointly organized free health checkups and presented gifts to 500 needy people and old people in Bình Thủy Urban District. 500 locals were given general checkups, consultation on preventive knowledge, and instructed on hygiene skills while being offered free medicine and gifts at a total cost of more than 260 million Vietnam dong, supported by Cần Thơ City's Red Cross Society and Khang Pharmaceutical Start Company and Tân Cường Service Trade Limited Liability Company. This activity aims to share difficulties and encourage locals to overcome difficulties and take better care of their health. On this occasion, Cần Thơ City's Red Cross Society handed 30 gifts to difficult households, each valued at 200,000 Vietnam dong. The project of building Kinh Bridge on the Provincial Road 922, which is one of 4 major projects of Cần Thơ City invested by the city's management board for investment construction projects, have been groundbroken. This is also the project that aims to celebrate the New Year 2023. The project is a length of nearly 500 meters and is designed with traffic bridge level number 4 at a speed of 40 kilometers an hour. Besides, there are the water drainage system, lighting system, and traffic intersection connecting with Provincial Road 919. The project has a total investment level of nearly 138 billion Vietnam dong earmarked from the state budget. It's scheduled to be completed by late 2023. Vietnamese Airlines have just announced the winter flight schedule, in which there will be an average of as many as 800 flights a day on the peak phase of the year decade 2023. The 2022-2023 winter flight schedule of domestic airlines started from October 30, 2022. The last Sunday of October runs through the new year and reaches its peak phase on the traditional date from January 8 to February 7, 2023 and ends on March 25, 2023 or the last Saturday of March 2023. Expectedly, there will be 60 airlines flying to and from Tân Sơn Nhất International Airport, including 6 domestic and 54 international airlines. These airlines will exploit 20 domestic flight routes and 62 international flight routes in 24 nations and territories.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cần Thơ is considered a young, dynamic city with good tourism infrastructure. However, the potential and advantage of tourism have not been fully exploited. To contribute to stimulating potential and advantage, recently, Cần Thơ City People's Committee and the Travel Group signed a cooperation agreement to divide strategies to help promote the value of tourism in the future.
Vic Travel is one of the large and prestigious groups, has more than 20 years of experience in the field of travel and has won many major awards in domestic and international tourism. In particular, in the year 2020, Vic Travel put into operation Vic Travel Airlines, officially becoming the first tourism enterprise in Vietnam to close the ecotourism of air travel services. With the above potential, Viet Travel commits to coordinate with relevant authorities of Cần Thơ City to develop tourism development strategies and plans to promote the potential and advantages of tourism development of Cần Thơ City, in particular, consulting on activities of building products and services.
For tourism product, we will retract and create new tourism product and develop more products with specific characteristics, focusing on ecotourism.
Cần Thơ has good tourism facilities. Currently, the city has many famous tourist attractions such as Garang Floating Market, Hùng King's Temple, and has many advantages in developing MICE tourism, meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. However, these potentials have not been exploited and appropriately developed, which lead to the tourism value as expected. In the past time, the city is concentrating infrastructure construction in order to exploit the tourism resources of the city. Straight to the year 2030, the tourism sector will become one of the key economic sectors of the city.
Vic Travel also has many years of experience, I believe, for tourism products in Cần Thơ City. Vic Travel, together with departments and agencies, will develop specific programs to develop tourism in the coming time. In particular, these tourism products will reach out internationally. After the signing of Memorandum of Cooperation, we will make proposal to make an action plan each year. Every 6 months, we will evaluate and draw lessons for activities for the coming time.
The users are also particularly interested in investing in the development of the night economy besides the such contents to both serve and exploit value for the tourism industry. The Travel Group also said that in the coming time, it will continue to exploit more domestic and foreign routes to contribute to two-way passenger exchange with Cần Thơ as well as other provinces in the region. at the same time participate and support tourism promotion activities for the city with the goal of sustainable tourism development of Cần Thơ City and the legitimate interests of Việt Travel Group.
The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, kenthtv.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.